Hello everybody, welcome back to Pro Am Outdoors. Got a special treat for you today. I've got my nephew here. What's your name?
Jaden.
Jaden, yeah, he's my nephew. It's actually my second nephew. It's my sister's daughter's son, so grandnephew. Anyway, so we're out here, and guess what? This is the first time he's ever been on a kayak, so we're gonna do a little bit of training for you, show you how to actually teach a child the right way to learn how to kayak for the first time. We'll be right back here with Pro Am Outdoors. Okay, Jaden, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to show you how to do this correctly. So go ahead and I'll teach you to go ahead and pull the kayak out. Back, go pull it in the water a little bit, not too far, not too far. We want it straight. We want to get it straight, okay? Go ahead and get the paddle in your hand. Okay, I want you to use the paddle to stab into the ground for balance as you get in. And I want you to go ahead and walk down and get into the side of it. You gotta go get in the water. Yep, and you wanna turn, I'm gonna show you. Now turn your butt towards the seat, but use that as a balance, okay? And you just sit down. Just sit down and hold the kayak, there you go. Just not on the seat, you gotta get on the seat. Get a little bit off, there you go. Now, keep the balance with the kayak paddle and just pivot your body. Keeping your balance with the paddle. Now, how easy is that using a paddle for balance? That's pretty easy, right? Okay. So I'm gonna give you your rod back here in a minute, but right now we're gonna teach you how to actually kayak, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and shove you off, but before I shove you off, here's what I want you to do. Put the kayak in your hand. All right, now you're gonna have it. I want you to, yeah, put that in the middle. Now put your hand, I want you to put your hands like this, but I want your elbows straight back like that. Now put it in front of you, right there. I want you to tuck your elbows in. There you go. Now once you tuck your elbows in, what you're gonna do is when you paddle, you're gonna pull, but you're gonna push at the same time. Okay, just pretend you're doing that. Push and pull. You wanna go down and dig. You don't wanna slap the water. Okay, now when you go in reverse, just flip the paddle over like that and then push back against something the opposite way, okay? You're already learning how. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, Jaden, I'm gonna go ahead and shove you out. Now, you're gonna back up and then you're gonna turn yourself and just paddle, okay? This is the first time you've ever been out kayaking? All right, you got your life jacket on. You're good to go, got your feet planted. And your feet is going to, as you paddle, with your left hand, push on your right leg. Okay, this gives you balance. Sounds fair? We're finna shove you off now. You're floating. There you go. Keep your balance in the center. Turn your paddle, turn your paddle. Your paddle's facing the wrong direction. There you go. Now, paddle. Just light paddles, learn, get a feel for it. There you go. I think we got a pro on our hands. Now, what I want you to do is reverse by flipping the paddle over and pushing backwards. Keep paddling on one side so you can turn yourself a little bit. Paddle on one side, then paddle forward on the next. Reach back, there you go, like that. You just learned how to turn in a circle. You got it now, don't you? All right, now come towards me. Yep, come towards me. You got to paddle. Sometimes you have to do stroke on one side at the same time, and you want to do small strokes like that. Yeah, just like that. Now you go, double, and then this way. You got your paddle opposite. It needs to be flipped around, but it's okay. Now forward, double on that side. And then forward again till you run up. Jaden, you just became a good kayaker. We're finna hit the water, go catch some fish. You ready? All right. You need to have your fishing rod, we're just gonna lay it like this right here, okay? I'm just gonna do right here. Sit down using this is stability. Even when I come over here to the other side, sometimes I just like to do like this. You see? Now I'm in the kayak. Okay, so what do we do now? Now that I'm in the kayak, we just got to push off. And see what I usually do with the paddle. That. You see? Just push yourself off. Now turn yourself a little bit. I'm gonna paddle with you a little bit so you can see what we're doing. Okay, there you go. We're just gonna go around here a little bit, just so you can get used to it. You see how I'm digging? I'm not slapping the water. A lot of people try to slap the water, and that's not how you kayak. Oops, see my rod fell over. And I got it because I have the float on it. And kayaks are small, so you ain't got much room to do a lot with. Okay, so just keep paddling like this. Now watch what I'm doing is what I'm going to show you. You ready? So what I do is I turn it over backwards and I hold, push, then go forward. Push backwards, and you can turn around in the same spot you're sitting in. You see? So if you wanted to cast towards those reeds right there to catch a bass, you could sit there and just turn yourself a little bit, turn yourself a little bit, then back up a little bit, then back up. Put your kayak paddle here, and then start fishing. And that's how you fish in a kayak. Okay? Just come up beside me over here. Okay, you're going to come up beside me. And then what you're going to do is you hand me your paddle. Now hold it and pull me to you. There you go, that's how you do it. Now put your paddle to your side. Okay, see these right here? This is designed to hold your paddle. Put it on the opposite side. Okay. Just put it down beside your feet right now. Now what I want you to do is hang on here to me, okay?
Okay.
Now that was a smart young man. And I also showed him a few other techniques, how to do the kayaking the proper way, but man, he was eager to go catch a few bass. He's never been kayak fishing before, and he wanted to learn a new technique. So I showed him how to do some drop shotting using a certain type of worm that I love on this lake. And it paid off. He caught some really good fish. And the fishing show is going to come out next week. Make sure you subscribe and watch that one.